Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you clicked on this video. And this is a reading regarding what are your psychic abilities and how you can enhance them. So I'm going to give you time to pick your card. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, see you in the reading. Hello group 1, this is a reading about what your psychic abilities are. These 4 cards are going to be telling me and you what your psychic abilities are. And this card is going to be representing how to enhance them. So starting off with the Queen of Cups reverse, I can tell that you guys are really emotional people. So you guys might be empaths, like naturally. Like that's not something that you learned over time. I feel like this is more of a natural thing because of I'm just getting natural vibes. These abilities that you have, you naturally had it. Like obviously they got stronger over time as you grew up, but I feel like some of y'all naturally had this, like being overly affectionate, being overly angry, being overly sad, being overly happy. Like you feel emotions intensely. It's like it's not like other people. So one of the things I feel like you guys are empaths. And Knight of Wands, I feel like for some of you guys can manifest things easily. Like, because of how, because you're an empath and I feel like you guys can control your feelings, I feel like it's easier for you to manifest things, like manifest opportunities for you because of your self-control. If not that, then you just guys can manifest things easily as a whole. Like, you guys naturally know how to do that. Like maybe for some of you guys feel like you guys are lucky. Well, that's true, but I feel like you guys actually manifest these things unintentionally or intentionally. Like I feel like you guys attract opportunities for yourself because of your understanding. You guys, because an empath, usually they're really knowledgeable in the mind, like the psyche, well not psyche, but the mind. So I feel like you guys, it's easier for you to attract opportunities because you know how to not sneakily, but you know how to intentionally get people to give you things because you're an empath, so you know about your emotions and stuff. So I feel like it's easier for you to attract these things. So like I said, you guys attract opportunities a lot, and if you don't do that, then you can start doing that, and you should start doing that because I feel like you guys are empaths. So it's gonna be easier for you to do these things than other people. Other people gotta work and grind for you. You manifest them easily. So you might also naturally know about LOA, or you naturally have an interest in LOA and stuff like that, like spiritual stuff. Like I feel like you guys, some of you guys are spiritual. But this also talks about the lack of being spiritual. So this is what I'm gonna get. This is what I'm gonna get is this, because this card, part of this, what this card means, I can already tell it has something to do with this. So okay, I really don't know how to pronounce this word. The Hierophant. I feel like it's Hierophant, but I also feel like I'm saying it wrong because I say everything. But the Hierophant, I feel like I said, you guys naturally are spiritual. You naturally know about that type of stuff. That's why, how should I word this? There's actually really nothing to this but the fact that you guys are naturally spiritual. You naturally took interest in this stuff. This hence why you're on this video, because a certain type of people gotta know about this. Certain type of people know about tarot reading and stuff. Not everybody knows, or doesn't take it seriously. But I feel like you guys have always been that one person, that one eye looking at everything, looking at all of this. You guys, maybe for, you know what? For some of you, I feel like you guys can maybe talk to the dead. I feel like you guys I'm just getting that energy off of that. For some of you, you might be able to, you guys can be a medium. I don't know, I just got that. I just feel like you guys can be a medium. But This is on, okay, with the Three of Pentacles, this is just going back into the Nine of Wands. Like, you guys can attract things easily. Like, you really could manifest things. Like, I feel like that's what the biggest thing here. That you can manifest things easily. If you want something, you can get it. And you don't even gotta work for it that much. Like, nah, you really don't have to work for it that much. So it's like, it's not gonna be like a super long reading about a whole bunch of stuff, because one person can only have like, they can only have like one psychic ability. Another person can have 3, another person can have 4. So I just feel like, 1, you're empaths, and 2, you guys like could really manifest things. And you know, like manifestation has to go along with energy and emotions. So it's like, since you guys are empaths, you know about like the energy you put out. You know about the feelings that you put out, because feelings hold energy. So like, that just goes in tune with you being able to manifest things. Like, that makes more sense. But like I said, these 4 cards represent your psychic abilities, and this card represents how you can enhance the openness. Now, when I said early in the reading that this card goes with this, is because even though like their spirit is telling me that you guys are very spiritual, I feel like there's a I'm just gonna wait until that leaves. Okay. Like, there's like a lack. Like, you feel like you could be more spiritual. Like, you feel like you could be more, and like I feel like for some of you guys are pressuring yourselves into learning this, into learning that, trying to learn all of these, what these crystals mean, what all these cards mean. Like, I feel like you guys are overdoing yourself, and it's like, you can't, like, just focus on what you know. Like, you can manifest things easily. Practice on that. Don't go try to learn how to heal someone. Don't go try to learn how to heal someone. You know how to manifest something. You know how to do it like that. Keep working on it up to the point where you feel like, I want money, and then a whole bunch of money pops in your hand. Like do that. I'm not saying that's for you. I'm not saying it's for you. But just work on, like. So what I'm getting with this, how to enhance your psychic abilities, is it's not necessarily openness, but I'm just getting the energy, the fact that you guys need to work on what you know. Be open to that. Yeah, be open to what you have already. Because like I said, I feel like you guys are going towards what you don't have. You're trying to learn something else, but you're not even focusing on what you do have. You're not being appreciative of that, because not everyone can do that. So be open to what you have already. Be open to all of this. Open your eye and look more deeper into what you can do. Because manifestation isn't only just having things pop in your hand or attracting this. Your manifestation abilities can lead into something else. But you don't know that, because well, not everyone, but this, take what you see fits. But you need to be open to what you have already. Be open to the abilities that you have already, because I feel like that can take you further than trying to. I don't know where this thing stopped at, but basically, you're an empath. You can manifest things easily. You're naturally spiritual, but with this card, it's basically Spirit is basically telling you that you should be more open to what you have already. Like, you can manifest this and that. But I feel like for some of you guys probably already know that. You're like, okay, now I need to go out of the fishbowl and go into the sea and see what I can find. Like, no. Be open to what you have already, because you being able to manifest things easily, that can go into a whole bunch of other type of stuff. It's not only just manifestation. You can branch into a whole bunch of stuff through manifestation, but don't jump out of that topic to go look for something else. Don't try to go like, oh, now I want to shoot beams out of my eyes. No, focus on what you have. Oh, be open to what you have, because I'm telling you, that's going to take you farther than trying to learn this and that when you have all of these things. Like I said, I don't know where that stopped at, and I'm not going to explain everything again, but I'm just going to give you another card representing how you can enhance your psychic abilities. Spirit, how can pile 1 enhance your psychic abilities? Okay, truth. Yeah, this goes back into what I was saying. Be open to what you have already, because look, the truth is that you know how to do all of this. The truth is you're an empath. The truth is you know how to manifest things. The truth is manifestation is something that you strive in. That's the truth. So go with the truth. don't go like, I'm pretty sure everyone knows you can do such and such. But is that your truth though? Your truth is what you can do, and you know you can do it. You prove to yourself. That's your truth. So keep living in your truth, which is, oh, you know how to manifest things easily. You're an empath. You know how to manifest things easily. You're naturally spiritual. You might be able to speak to the dead. That's one thing I'm really getting. Take that, because that's the truth. That's the truth. You know you can do it. I'm telling you can do it. That's the truth right there. So be open to the truth. And you know what that truth is? That's your truth. Don't go looking to do something else. Because why would you do that when you have something that works right here? Manifestation is probably one of the most powerful things ever. Shooting beams out of your eyes is not as powerful as manifestation. Or manifesting things. So that's it for group 1. That's your psychic abilities. Yeah. So bye. Hello group 2. This is a reading regarding what are your psychic abilities. These 4 cards are going to tell you what your psychic abilities are, and then this card is going to tell you how to enhance them. So starting off with the Queen of Pentacles. First of all, this was upright, and then it was reversed, and then it was upright again. So like, I'm gonna just put it like this because it's a mixture of both. So one thing that the first thing that I saw was, for some of you guys are really deeply connected to the universe, Mother Nature, all that type of stuff. Like, I feel like you guys are down to earth people. So I feel like some of you guys are spiritual, very naturally spiritual. I feel like you guys have abundance of a lot of stuff. Like abundance is really what's coming to me, because universe is huge. It's huge. It's a huge place. What was I about to say? Oh my God, excuse me, but it feels infinite. Like, it's just so many places to go in this. Like, I feel like no one's ever going to be able to explore the whole world in one lifespan, in one lifetime. So, I feel like with what you guys have abundance in a lot of stuff. So, okay, like I said, this was upright and reversed. So, I feel like for some of you guys are very intuitive. But I feel like some of you guys don't listen to it all the time. Like for this one, I feel like you guys, like, maybe like you listened to your intuition one time and that basically caused you to let go of someone that was toxic. But you never really even realized this person was toxic, and you really didn't see the side effects. But subconsciously, it was really messing you up, and you didn't see that. But your intuition told you that, oh, you gotta let this person go. And you're like, but I'm not understanding why. But you listen to it anyways, and now you're like, now this person is out of my life. So you guys, when you guys like have that voice in your head, have that gut feeling, you guys tend to not want to listen to it because you feel like you're gonna mess up. So for some of you guys might be indecisive, which is why this card was wishy-washy. It was upright, it was reversed, and it was upright, so I'm gonna just keep it that way. But this just goes into this. Like, I feel like you guys are indecisive. But with the Princess of Cups, like I said, I feel like you guys are intuitive, and like the universe, like I feel like for some of you guys might be able to be a medium, because this was also in part 1. I got the feeling that someone could be a medium, so you might have came from part 1. But for you guys, I'm really getting the fact that you could be a medium, because like I said, you're connected to the universe. Like, you're so connected that you're able to hear. Like, you're able to hear your own voice, your higher self's voice, your ancestors' voice, angels' voice, then Mother Nature's voice, like a whole bunch. Like, I just feel like you guys can clearly hear it. It's like, for some people, they can hear it in the back of their mind. Like, I don't know, like that little voice in your head. Everybody has that little voice in their head. But you, it's a speaker. It's a loud speaker. Like, I feel like you guys, like, very intuitive. You could actually clearly hear it. Clearly hear it. That's something that's coming out strong. But the Fool, honestly, like, what I feel that's coming off the card, it does not necessarily mean, like, it's not the actual definition of the card. But for me, I feel like because you're so indecisive about whether you should listen to your intuition or not, you guys end up making a foolish choice. for me, because this card means like you're free spirited and stuff like that. But with the energy I'm getting off of it, no, it does not mean that. I feel like because of whatever happened in the past, you listen to your intuition, or you listen to someone. Because like I said, you hear voices, like it's clear. So you either listen to yourself or you listen to voices. It doesn't matter what, but you listen to something and it didn't work out. So now you don't want to do that no more, and you end up making foolish choices. So for some of you guys, might not like advice either. But I just feel like you really just gotta. Actually, I'm not even gonna get into that yet, because these cards is gonna help you with that. But yeah, I feel like you guys are very intuitive, and like it's just, you're very intuitive. Let me leave it at that. Let me not confuse anything. But yeah, like I feel like you guys are indecisive. You don't want to listen. Like you're being very stubborn, which makes you act like a clown, makes you act like a fool. So like I feel like that's your problem. Because from the other reading, this was like your psychic abilities, and then this is what your problems were. So it's like that again. But these cards, it was actually supposed to be one, but you got two. But these cards represent how to enhance your psychic abilities. So let me start with wonders. I feel like you guys have to play around with it. Like I said, you guys are very indecisive, and you usually put your head away from your abilities. Like you know you have them, but you just choose not to listen to it. I feel like yes, you're gonna make a mistake. Yes, you're gonna make the bad choice. Yes, everyone's gonna make bad choices in their life. I mean, are you living life if you're not making bad choices? Like, that doesn't really make sense. So I feel like you guys might have to, but you know what? Before I get into that, because this card also represents free-spirited, I feel like you guys need to be free-spirited. Like, oh my god, I don't even know how to word this. Like, I'm getting so much energy from this because I'm really starting to understand what the problem is and what these cards are actually trying to tell you. But now it's so much energy I can't even explain it. But you guys just need to be a child. I'm not telling you to be childish and be clownish, but have the curiosity of a child. Explore your psychic abilities. Explore them, because I can clearly see that's not what y'all doing. Y'all are denying your psychic abilities. You're denying it. You know it's there, but you're denying it because you feel like you're scared of what's going to happen once you do that. So explore it. Explore it. Go on adventures with it. Because once you do that, you have the experience, and then now you have wisdom, and now you can control your psychic abilities. So once you explore your psychic abilities and stop denying them, stop turning your back on them, and explore it, go on adventures, wonder about it, explore the wonder, you'll have the wisdom to control it and make the right choice every time. That's definitely what you need to do to enhance your psychic abilities or fix your problem. I just feel like if you guys would let go of that expectation or that emotional baggage that you have, that regret, then you'll be able to be free-spirited. You'll be able to be deeply connected to the universe. You'll be able to really be intuitive and make the right choice every time. If you would just accept the fact that yes, you're going to make wrong choices. Yes, everyone's going to do that. There's nothing you can do to stop that. That's life. But I feel like once you do that, then you'll have the experience, which creates wisdom, which creates knowledge. Well, no. You had, oh my god, no. Because look at me now. I'm getting all fancy. I don't know how much that you guys heard because my phone went on low battery mode and it stopped recording. But basically, you guys just need to accept the fact that you're going to make wrong choices. Because I feel like that's what's blocking you from really using your intuition, because you feel like, but if you do use that, because of past experience, that things are going to go wrong. Well, of course things are going to go wrong at some point. It's life. Come on. I'm sorry guys if I sound annoyed, but this is the second time I did this reading and something happened, so now it's just really annoying now. But I feel like if you would just explore your psychic abilities and stop being so closed-minded about it, stop turning your back on it because you're scared of what's gonna happen. If you just wonder, like explore the wonder, explore the big ocean, you'll have the wisdom, you'll have the experience. Because you explored, you'll have the experience, which creates wisdom. And you know when you have the wisdom about your psychic abilities, you know who you're gonna be? You're gonna be a master. Mr. Miyagi, see, I don't even remember his name right now. But I usually, okay, for the other piles, they're gonna get one card, but 2 cards came out for you. But like usually I would draw another one, but this is all you really need to know, to be honest. And you already have 2 cards. But I really got, like, guys, just please, like, let go of the expectation of being perfect and explore. I really don't know if you can see that. And then you have the wisdom and experience to do everything perfectly. So yeah, group 2, that's it for your reading about what your psychic abilities are and how to enhance them. I hope this helps. Bye. Hello group 3, this is a reading regarding what are your psychic abilities. These 4 cards represent what your psychic abilities are, and these represent how to enhance them. So starting off with 3 of Pentacles, I can see that I can see a lot of stuff already. But I can see that you guys are a bundle of energy. Like you're a bundle of joy. That's what, like, people look at you as a bundle of joy. Like you just constantly have energy circulating you. Constantly. It's a never-ending process. You're never drained. Well, I can say that. You just never find yourself intentionally not having energy. You just never find yourself dull. Like even if you feel drained, yet you still have energy. Like you're that type of person. You could be tired, you could be sad, but yet you can pop out like this with a whole bunch of energy. Like the energy never leaves you. It's like you choose to turn it off. I just feel like that energy never leaves you. Like you guys are just like a bundle of joy. Like that's exactly okay. Like you guys are honestly adorable. 6 of Pentacles. This just goes back to what I'm saying. You guys, like, for whatever reason, I'm like getting angel vibes. Like you guys are an actual angel, like an actual sweetheart, those type of vibes. Because with the 6 of Pentacles, it basically means that it's giving and receiving. In your case, I feel like, well, actually, yeah, giving and receiving. In my, like, I feel like you guys give a lot. Like you give back to your community, you give back to nature, you give back to people, you just give back to everything. You give back to your earth. You serve. I feel like you guys are the right person to serve God. You serve humanity. So it's like, this is about psychic abilities, but for whatever reason, I feel like this is just good karma for you guys. I just feel like, in this instance, because you know, there's just some people, like they might not be the smartest, but yet they're so sweet and so kind-hearted, they get by in life because of like their good karma. Like I feel like that's what it is. I'm not saying you guys are stupid, but I just feel like for some of you guys might not have psychic abilities. Everyone does. But in this point in time, I feel like you guys haven't unlocked them. I'm not saying that, but I'm just gonna say how I feel as of right now. Don't take offense to it because everyone does have psychic ability, but that doesn't mean they're tuned into it or not. But I feel like for you guys, you might not have psychic abilities as of right now, but your good heart generates good karma for you. So with the 6 of Pentacles, it's about giving and receiving, and this goes in with Princess of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. Like I feel like you guys get what you want. Like you might feel like you're lucky, but honestly, I think it's just good karma because you're so kind-hearted. You have good intentions. You try to help people as much as you can. If you feel like you can help this person, you're gonna help that person. So I feel like it's more good karma. So I guess you could call that a psychic ability because there's evil people out here. If it was so common, then people wouldn't be getting shot every day. So I feel like you guys are just able to like make your wish comes true. You wish for a pair of shoes, you get those pair of shoes for a lower cost or for free. Because I feel like what goes around comes around. You put out positive energy, so you get positive energy. You get what you want, and we already know like manifestation comes like it's connected to energy and stuff like that. So I feel like you guys, I guess you can say that your psychic ability is being able to manifest things. Take it how you want it. I just feel like you guys are able to get things that you want like that because of what you keep putting out. I just feel like you guys are really like actual angels. But like I said, these 4 cards represent your psychic abilities, and these represent how to enhance them. Now, I just find it so crazy how you got 3, because pile 2 got 2 cards, and pile 1 got 1. Everyone was supposed to get 1, but it kept going up a number. So, abundance. Like I said, I just feel like you guys are like abundantly filled with joy, positivity, just so like divinity, a whole bunch of stuff like that. Like I just feel like you guys like are a bundle of joy. Simplicity. Okay, and stand still. I feel like, okay, because this is how to enhance your psychic abilities. So, I feel like you guys need to stand still and observe people more. Because since you're so kind-hearted and since you give so much, that you might only be receiving from the universe. You might only have what you want because of the universe and the good karma. But when you really think about it and like put all that to the side, what is anybody giving you? What is anybody giving you? Because you're giving, but what are you receiving from people that are like humans? Humans, what are you receiving from humans? Because it doesn't seem like, I'm really getting energy that you're not receiving anything from humans. Like maybe something physical, but I'm talking about spiritually, mentally, like that type of stuff, emotionally. Like what are you receiving? You really need to stand still and observe the picture. Because you are abundantly giving everybody everything. You're overcomplicating things. You're overextending yourself to give people abundance. But what are they giving you? I'm feeling like you're blinded. Like for some of you guys might be blinded by, you know, blinded by like what you're doing because you're so kind-hearted. You're like, they wouldn't do that to me. Because for some of you, like you guys might, like, you might be thinking like, my friends are loyal. What are you even talking about? They never cross me. Well, you're so kind-hearted. They don't want to cross you because they know that they need you. I'm not saying your friends are fake, but I don't know. That's just the energy I'm getting. I feel like for some of you, you guys need to actually take the time and observe everybody, because more than likely they could be showing signs, but like I said, you're blinded by your faithfulness, you're blinded by your loyalty, you're blinded by your goodwill. And I feel like you might not spiritually be growing because you're too busy giving. You're too busy giving and you're not giving yourself anything. So you're too busy giving people things, but you're not giving yourself anything. For whatever reason, like from this picture, I feel like for some of you guys might be floating in the wind. Like, I don't know, like you might not know that like consciously, but subconsciously you're floating in the wind. Like you get up every day, you go to this church, you give people this money, you gossip with your friends, not wanting to, but that's what you do because they're your friends. Like, I don't know, like I feel like some of you guys, like this represents, like I said, this represents how to enhance it with whatever reason. I'm just really getting those vibes where, you know, like you're in the mean girl club, but you're that one nice one, but you gotta stay there because of blah, 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 blah. Like, I feel like you guys might just be floating, in the wind. I don't know why I'm getting the energy, but I feel like you guys might be floating in the wind. I'm gonna get you guys, like I said, you were only supposed to have one card. Like, for, like, this deck, you're only supposed to have one card. But, like, for the people, like, okay, basically, I pull out one card, and I'll shuffle another one and get another one. But since group 2 had 2, and you have 3, I'm not gonna shuffle one for you. But, in this instance, I'm going to, because I don't know, like, I'm just getting a lot of energy. So, how to enhance spirit? How can group 3 enhance their psychic abilities? How can group 3 enhance their psychic abilities? Wow, you got 3 cards. You guys got change, gateway, and going forward. See, like I said, I feel like some of you guys were floating in the wind. Like you were floating with the wind. So actually, this might be you're in a standstill. Not you need to stand still. So I just feel like, so that just goes back. See, I knew I was getting that energy off of this card. I don't know if I can see it. I'm gonna have to put it in there. But I knew I was getting that off of the. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you clicked on this video. And this is a reading regarding what are your psychic abilities and how you can enhance them. So I'm gonna give you time to pick your card. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, see you in the reading. Go. I don't know how much you guys heard of that because stop recording. Because I don't know how much you guys even heard of that. Basically, I just took a picture of energy that you guys are floating in the wind. So I feel like maybe, like I shuffled more cards, which were these. But basically, I said that maybe you need to stand still. It might be that you're in a standstill, like you're floating in the wind, you have the same routine every day, and you just do that and get up and do that. And like I said, it's not making you spiritually grow. So I feel like you guys need to move forward with your life. Like I feel like for some of you guys might know that, and it's like you're like, but how do I get out of this? Like there's no way of getting out of this. So this goes back to the standstill. Yeah, it's both ways. Now you need to stand still and think of how you're going to do this. Don't overcomplicate it though. Don't overcomplicate it though. You need to move forward with your life. Move forward with it, because eventually you have to grow up. You might be 15, you might be 33. It has nothing to do with age. You need to mentally grow up. Your mind has to grow up. Like you just can't stay stagnant. So you need to move forward with that. Like you need to really. I'm not saying that's what you need to do in your life is horrible, but I'm saying because this is cards that are indicating how to enhance your psychic abilities. I'm not saying that you have to do that to improve your life. No, I'm saying if you want to enhance your psychic abilities, then you're gonna have to do that. But I feel like you guys might have an opportunity to do this. Like, I mean, obviously you have an opportunity to do it. You're live, so you have an opportunity to do it. It's just like you just really need to look for that way to do this without hurting people's feelings, without hurting your own feelings, without overextending yourself, without without overcomplicating it. And yeah, these cards all just mean pretty much the same thing. Change, you need to move forward. Like, it's just, yeah. That's pretty much it, yeah. Like I said, this is not something you have to do to change your life, because honestly, you can be living your best life. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying this is what you need to do to enhance your psychic abilities. If you don't want to enhance your psychic abilities, then don't do any of that. You just learn what your psychic abilities are. You don't have to do any of that. But yeah, that's it for group 3. I hope this helped you. Yeah, bye.